Welcome back to For the Mariners by the Mariners channel. In the competitive maritime industry, the concept of diesel engine derating has emerged as a fundamental strategy for optimizing vessel performance and complying with strict environmental regulations. Derating is the intentional process of reducing an engine's maximum continuous rating to a lower power level to better align with the actual operational requirements of the ship. This is not simply a matter of running the engine at a lower throttle, but involves a deliberate recalibration of the engine parameters. Achieving peak efficiency at a new lower output requires intentional adjustments, not just reduced throttle. Derating involves setting new parameters for the engine so it operates most efficiently at a newly targeted lower output suitable for the vessel's operational needs. One of the primary drivers for derating is the shift towards slow steaming, where vessels operate at reduced speeds to save on fuel costs. By derating the engine, designers can shift the fuel consumption curve so efficiency peaks at the ship's new, slower service speed. The process often involves adjustments to the fuel injection timing, the turbocharger configuration, and sometimes the modification of the propeller to match the new torque and power characteristics. When an engine is derated, the thermal and mechanical loads on critical components like pistons, cylinder liners, and bearings are significantly reduced. This leads to an increase in the overall reliability and service life of the machinery. From an environmental perspective, derating plays a crucial role in meeting the energy efficiency existing ship index and carbon intensity indicator requirements set by the International Maritime Organization. By lowering the power output, the total amount of fuel burned per nautical mile decreases, which directly results in lower carbon dioxide emissions. There are two main types of derating: specified derating for new builds, where the engine is optimized from the factory, and engine power limitation for existing ships, which involves a semi-permanent limit on the fuel rack or governor settings. In some cases, a technical derating may also involve installing a new turbocharger nozzle ring to ensure that the engine receives the correct amount of charge air for combustion at the lower power range. It is important to note that derating must be performed within the safe operating envelope defined by the engine manufacturer to avoid issues like cold corrosion in the cylinder liners or fouling of the exhaust system due to low operating temperatures. When executed correctly, derating transforms a high-power engine into a highly efficient specialized power plant that is perfectly suited for the specific route and speed of the vessel. This strategic adjustment ensures that ship owners can maintain a profitable and compliant fleet. Derating helps ship owners navigate the complexities of modern global trade and the urgent need for decarbonization in the shipping sector. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, comment, like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Thank you.